Yeah, so I snuck that LLM conversation in. Um, can I ask you, do you use ChatGPT or some other LLM for your audit report writing? Because I know, like, I did my presentation using Copilot. I'm not the hugest fan of Copilot. I did go into the development studio and develop my own Copilot so that I could make this presentation in October. I'm wondering, I guess I feel like there's a limitation to some degree if auditors just say, I'll just throw it in to whatever the LLM that they're allowed to use is and get it back, because you don't know what lies behind.
Right. We have an internal LLM model to my company, and that one's approved for any type of information to go into it. So for audit reports, especially audit observations, we do prefer use of that tool instead of ChatGPT. We do have ChatGPT and Copilot enabled within our workspace as well. I did like what you showed about uploading your own kind of like run rules and like ways of using the LLM so you can kind of train it to what you need it to do. So I thought that was super useful. I haven't tried it with the internal one, and I don't think it's updated yet to be able to do that, but that would be really interesting. But I do agree that you should never just take whatever output it gives you.
I don't think you can. You cannot take the human out of it. And so for that reason alone, we're safe in our jobs.
Yeah, well, and the example that we gave at the end of the presentation, maybe, I don't remember if we did this during the ChatGPT battle or not. If you in ChatGPT, they've patched it now. But before the most recent patch, if you put in the question, how many R's are in the word strawberry, it would come back as 2, but there's 3 R's in the word strawberry. And it had to do with how, and I'm not very technical, so forgive my explanation, but it had to do with how it broke down the word strawberry, because it wasn't letter by letter, it was like section by section, and it was reading 2 R's based on how it processes that information. But it's patched now.
It's interesting because I don't think ChatGPT can count very well. It's like if you tell it, if I say give me 10 questions, it'll give me 10 questions. But if you say how many words are in this piece of text, I'm not sure it can do that. You could say give me 30 minutes of dialogue and it would create like 30 minutes of dialogue. So it's kind of interesting to explore and test these things. But I'm a bit skeptical on the final answer yet for audit report writing. I'm going to keep building out my rules.